Hello, and a warm welcome to Caresswords. This program is intended to help you get some precious sleep tonight, and we do that by going through a crossword. Now, I'm not a crossword expert, and this is in no way a crossword program. What this is intended to do is to help you get some sleep in a way that helps me. So I'll be answering some questions on the crossword puzzle for today and kind of guiding you along the process, and hopefully it would be boring enough for you to doze off. Let's begin. Today's puzzle is by Greg Johnson. It's a 15 by 15, rated very hard. The theme is grid lock. Let's begin. Okay, our first clue is for one across, 4 letters. Tune hungry for a pick-a-nick basket. I think that is Yogi Bear, and that is correct. Okay, so moving on to 5 across, 4 letters. The clue is it helps skin breathe. Pour, perhaps? Again, that's correct. So I will be kind of letting you know the location of where I'm at in the puzzle, giving you kind of navigational indications of upper right, upper left, also the amount of letters in each clue, just to give those that just want to turn off the screen and just listen an idea of where we're at in the puzzle. So you don't have to watch along, you can listen. So we're now going across the top. 9 across, 4 letters. Letter-shaped girder. 2 words it tells us. A letter-shaped girder. Okay. Well, let's move on. 13 across. I like to kind of fill in a sector, like the upper sector, go all across, and then we'll go downwards. Just a strategy, one of the many strategies I like to employ. I find it helps me. Pull in. 13 across, 4 letters. Pull in. Okay, since we have Yogi from Yogi Bear from the 1 across clue, we're going to start to build downwards from that, let's say, that Y. There's a 1 down is 3 letters, starts with a Y, henceforth's opposite. Could it be yet? It is. Great. What outboard motor's rival is 2 down, 4 letters, starts with an O? Outboard motor's rival, 4 letters, starts with an O. This is a nautical question. Since the outboard motor is could be found on a boat, usually a smaller craft. So a smaller craft would rival with an O. I'm going to say oars. Well, if you can hear that wind out there, it's very breezy in New England spring, early spring. Oars was correct. Let's try that 13 across. We have EA blank blank, pull in. No. Can it be? Pull in. It could be earn, like you're pulling in money. Let's try R. Oh, and that's correct. A lot of times these puzzles have very synonymous meanings with their clues. Um, pull in could be like an action, very action oriented, or or it could be pull in like a kind of like a slang term. That's a common practice, especially with Greg Johnson puzzles. Math with functions, 16 across, 4 letters. We have T and R. T-R-I-G for trig. Looks good. 19 across, 6 letters, starts with an S. Traverse snow. 2 words. Traverse snow. Sled. Ski. Ski on. Sled on. Let's try sled on. Correct. We're doing well so far in this upper left quadrant, the northwest quadrant. We'll move on to, let's go to 14 across. Horror film appropriate. 4 letters. Could be gore, but that doesn't quite fit with what we have above 14 across, which is 5 across, and that answer was poor. Let's go down. Let's try that approach. 5 down. Beatles hit or Kate Hudson roll. A Beatles hit, 2 words starting with P, blank blank, N, blank blank, blank blank blank. To me, that is Penny Lane. Excuse me while I take a sip of blueberry sparkling water from Waterloo. They are in no way a sponsor of this program, but it's just something that I like to drink during the evening times. So Penny Lane. I'm not sure of the Kate Hudson role. Probably many of you are screaming at me right now for not knowing that Penny Lane is a Kate Hudson role. I just don't know. As well as this one, label letters for hip hop artist Drake. I'm really not a Drake fan, as it were, so I won't know that. It's 3 letters down, starts with an O. Let's try 7 down, starting with an R, 4 letters. Edge parts. Edge parts. Rims. Try rims. R-I-M. Oh, and that works. Well, this is a long one. 8 down. Tiny mammal with a big name. 2 words. This looks like it's 14 letters, starts with an E. It's 2 words. Since we have an E already, tiny mammals, with a big name. It sounds like E would be like an elephant. Is there an elephant? I see an elephant shrew comes to mind, but we're going to leave that alone for now and go to 17 across. 5 letters. Blank N blank M blank. Garden garter. A gnome. The garden gnome. Let's try it. Yes, that worked. Let's go back to let's go back to 14 across. 4 letters, horror film appropriate. I do like horror films, so I kind of know some of that trivia. Hoping to leverage that knowledge on this question. We have E blank I blank. So horror film appropriate, E blank I blank. The only thing I could think of is evil. So let's try it. E-V-I-L. Works. And now we have that building on that 8 down. Tiny mammals with a big name, 2 words, ELE. So elephant seems like it'll be correct. We can kind of partially fill this one out. Elephant. Okay, so 21 across with nimbleness. Now that we have SP, it's a 6, again, it's 6 letters. Well, again, I didn't say it the first time, but so 21 across, 6 letters, begins with SP. So we have 4 blanks. With nimbleness. Spryly? Is that a word? Well, apparently it's a word in this crossword because we just got it. Okay. Chair. 24 across. Starts with an H. 4 letters. Chair. Could be a head, like the head. That is correct. We are on a roll. Some of Greg Johnson's I find you can get a good run on one puzzle, and then the next day you're like completely stuck. 22 down, starting with an R, 5 letters. Excuse me, starting with RE. Passes time on the bus. Well, I ride a subway, so I like to pass time by reading, so let's try reads. And that's correct. 26 across, 4 letters, starts with AA. Bernie's body. Let's leave that be for a sec and try 9 down. It is 7 letters, blank, 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 YA, blank, blank. An ID badge neck strap is a lanyard. That seems to fit. However, my spelling is atrocious, so let's just try to spell it. LANYARD. Oh, good. Now we have the beginnings of some clues for 9 across, 15 across, and 18 across. So we could start with 9. 9 across, letter-shaped girder, 2 words. L bar. Can't be a beam, so it has to be a bar. Yeah, we got it. Choice words. Starts with an A. It's 3 words. Starts with an A, blank, blank, blank. Okay, so this is where familiarity with the puzzle designer comes into play. He usually likes to do this A or B things for choice. So I'm going to go there. It gives that connector of an A and an O. So like A or B worked, yeah. Like he'll like to do like A or B. Aorta for a 5-letter word. That's chock full of vowels, and then a common T. So it's a good linker word for Greg. Okay, 18 across, 4 letters, starts with an N. Tree blank. Tree nest. No. All right, 10 down. 15 letters. This spans the entire puzzle. Very rocky mountain city. 10 down. 15 letters. We have a B, an O, a blank, an L, a D. As an American, it's an American locale. It can only be Boulder City or Boulder, Colorado. Let's go back here. Oh, okay, yes, we're correct so far. Boulder, Colorado. No. And there we go. That worked. Yeah, we're blazing through this. This might be a 2-parter tonight. Okay, so 11 down, we just need 1 letter for this 4-letter word. Likely to visit a gallery. AR blank Y. It seems like it'll be arty. Why Artie likely to visit? It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I'm not going to argue. Some TD makers, RB blank, touchdown makers. That's what that means. An RB would be a running back, so we'll pluralize it in RBs, and that's great. That works. Okay, here's another one. 17 down. It looks like it is 10 letters, starting with G-O. The clue was 2 words. A shoe, shoes. A shoe, shoes. Does go barefoot work? Because we have go, so that could be the first word. The second word, barefoot. Yep, I think that's going to work. Hold on. Yeah, that worked. Again, these are supposed to be very hard. I think they were categorized. That's the maximum difficulty, at least for this crossword app we're using. And I'll give the name of it in the description. But we're not beholden to any type of crossword app here at Caresswords. But this I find convenient because it's one you can use on the phone if you're lying in bed and you want a quick crossword or help going to sleep by doing a crossword. You can just grab your phone and go to this free app, crossword app, which I believe is called Redstone. But I'll put it the description. I'll put a link in there. 20 down. Starts with D. It's 4 letters. Matched shoes to a purse in a way. Let's go on here. I have nothing right now. Not grinding, say. 2 words. This is 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters. 2 words. Not grinding, say. If you're not grinding, that's usually when they say something, comma, say, it's like not something. You're not doing this, say, but what you are doing is you're in a way I'm going to say in gear. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that's for those of us that have driven manual transmission vehicles in the past are familiar with that. Excuse me while I take another sip. Veggie dish with grill marks. We seem to have a GRIL blank, 15 letters. I'm sure it's going to be another L. It'll be grill something, but we'll continue. Stopping spot along Brit highways. Blank, 5 letters. Blank A, blank BY. Okay, I mean, my wife would say I'm an Anglophile. I do like a lot of British customs, British culture, foods, as well as Irish as well. So Ireland and the UK are some of my favorite types of expressions, writers, film, and culture. My background more from Southern Europe as a ethnicity, and so it's kind of like a little opposite, you'd think, but the point is I should be able to get this. Stopping I like to watch all the BBC programs. I kind of grew up on that type of stuff, having parents that were European nationals, so there's lots of BBC in the house. And the British is just something I really quite enjoyed, and I'm meandering now, so that's fine. We can continue here with this clue. Stopping spot along Brit highways. Blank A, blank BY. I don't know it. So we'll try 20 down, 4 letters starting with D. Matched shoes to a purse, say. Oh, sorry. Matched shoes to a purse in a way, comma, in a way. In a way and say are kind of used interchangeably. Let's try 25 across, which is a 6-letter answer. The clue is milk. Go with blank blank R blank A blank. I believe that's cereal. Wait, I might have spelled it wrong. Cereal? Yeah, that works. What is this? 20 match shoes to a purse in a way. D blank E blank. There's probably, I hope I'm not frustrating some people who may know the answer. Again, I'm not a crossword expert by any means. It's just something I like to do that helps me put to sleep. And I'd like to share, techniques with you, those that need sleep. I consider you all my friends, and we're all, in this together, trying to really, increase our sleep capital, because it is such a valuable physiological need for our bodies to just operate, and this helps me, and I really want to help you, all my friends. So let's continue here. Transfer PC files, say, another say, 3 words. This is a 10 letter, maybe 11 letter clue. We have a lot here. Blank, RA, blank, blank, NDDR, blank, blank. So transfer PC files, say. Sometimes we get tongue-tied here on Caresswords, and we need more of a Waterloo's sparkling blueberry. Okay. Transfer PC files, say. I don't know. It's 3 words. Oh, I got it. Drag and drop. Drag and drop. Bingo. Okay, so here we go with the matched shoes to a purse in a way. D blank ED. Died. It has to be died. It has to be. I can't think of any other. That's correct, yeah. I mean, what else could it be? For this 3 down veggie dish with sear marks, grill, GRIL, blank. It's got to be grill. Yeah, I'm going to put the L there, and then that completes the British word that I couldn't think of, where, after I went on for endlessly about bragging about how, much I enjoy the British culture, I didn't figure out the word lay-by. Okay, so that's a stopping spot along Brit highways, not a rest stop like we have here in the States. It's a lay-by. Okay, so I can't help thinking this is grilled. It's got to be a D here. We're moving back to the veggie dish with sear marks. 3 down. I think we have grilled. Now we have probably the second word we need to work on. So we'll construct that in a little bit. Roam with about. So let's move to 27 across. A 3-letter word ends with D. Roam with about. Oh, hold on. I'm getting back in. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, look at this spread. Okay, no problem. Thank you. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. The lovely Caresswords wife bringing in, oh, excuse me, the Caresswords studio snack. As you can hear, things crashing back and forth, which is a full-length mirror that I have no idea why this is in the studio. It just appeared one day, and we found one of the companions, little Nico, the dog here. He can stay in here. I'm sorry for that interruption, but we can move on. Roam with about. ROAM with about. 3 letters, ends with D, blank, blank, D. know. Let's try 27 down. The Judge muscle car. Ooh. Isn't the Judge a GTO? Yeah, it is. Why I know that? I don't know, but I remember a picture of the Judge. Maybe it was like in a friend's garage or something. Pardon me as I chew. It's just an nice evening snack. It's a charcuterie plate, tenderly prepared by Caresswords, Miss Caresswords. Mrs. Caresswords, I should say. She'd get mad at me. She'd be Mrs. Choice Words if I said Miss Caresswords. Entertainment tabloid letters. T blank blank. Is that TMZ? It's the only entertainment tabloid I know, and that's correct. Okay, 35 across. 6 letters. EN blank blank TS makes a law. Enacts. That is correct. Okay. A 35 across, 3 letters, starts with C. A blank town, blank hyphen town, Midwest US nickname. That can be the one and only Chi-Town. It has to be Chi-Town. And that's correct. Composer's coup. 4 letters, 36 across, 4 letters, starts with O. Composer's coup, an opus. Yes, that is correct. Okay, 25 down. This looks like a 10-letter word. Potential office holder. We have C blank MP, and then the rest are blanks. Potential office holder. Computer. I don't know. 29 down. 3 letters. We have GA blank. U.S. Prohibition era firearm. Oh, the GAT. That's a GAT. Okay. 30 down. This is a 10-letter word starting with AC. Sensation requiring a doctor's visit. 2 words. Maybe it's acute pain. I'm going with it. Acute pain. Look at that. Excellent. Excellent. Offspring example. This is our 38 across answer. The clue is offspring example. We have 4 of the 5 letters. FETU blank. I mean, come on, it's going to be fetus. It's correct. See, now we have that elephant, the tiny mammals with a big name answer. We have elephant already done, and I thought it was an elephant shrew. That's the only thing I can think of. So we're going to try it. Shrew. Elephant shrews is correct. That's a big bonus. That gets you, that's pretty much one of 3 of the big words here. So we're chugging along. Honestly, we're at a steady clip. We're gonna have to do another one. There's a little indigestion, but let's move forward. 31 down. Greeting with a slight surprise. 2 words. 4 letters. OH. Already complete. So that's got to be the first word, O. The second word is probably hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Yep. Could only be. Okay, here we go. 32 down. 4 letters. PI blank blank. First word of, I don't know how to pronounce this, Exhibits MTV series title. What what can that be? I have no clue. What could that be? What is an exhibit? Don't know. 39 across may help. It's 3 letters. We have OH already. Term of electrical resistance. OH blank. That's an ohm. What fugitives give to authorities? 42 across. 7 letters. We have TH blank blank LI blank. What fugitive gives to authorities? 2 words though. Huh. But now we have first word of exhibits MTV series title, PIM blank. The only thing that can be is pimp, if I know MTV. I mean, pimp my ride, pimp my crib, pimp my shoes was probably one. Um, you know, pimp my programming so we don't have to see this anymore. All right, we got it. Oh, this is interesting now. What fugitives give to authorities? 2 words. TH blank blank lip. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm thinking fugitives giving to authorities like the lip, like giving them lip. That's not right. It's the slip. It has to be. Hey, I give them the slip. All right, got it. Muse of poetry, 47 across, 5 letters. EO blank blank O. The muse of poetry. Trying to go down my muse list, and I know this, and I'm going to kick myself for not knowing this. My crossword muse is not with me now apparently, so we'll have to move on to 49 across. It is 6 letters, starting with PE. Blank out weakens. We have an R as well, so PE blank blank R blank blank out, meaning weakens. That's peters out. Okay, that works. I'm focused on this muse question, and we can probably start to build upon it with 43 down that bisects it, or I'm sorry, intersects it. I guess it could bisect it as well. And it does. 43 down, 3 letters, E blank T. Encouragement at Ma's diner table. Wow. Encouragement at Ma's dinner table. I was about to say diner table, but it's dinner table. So you're encouraged to eat. Steroid alcohol in biochemistry. S blank E blank blank blank. That's a sterol. And erato is the muse. So yeah. Mesmerized. 54 across, 4 letters. RA blank blank. Mesmerized. Boo. Um. Mm, mm, don't know. 58 across, 4 letters, starting with OD. Praiseful verses. Odes. Yes, correct. By the way, I'm not sure. I have a gaming mouse right now that I'm clicking the answers in with. Some people find this enjoyable. I do have a silent mouse that I can use if that's bothersome to, if this clicking noise is you're hearing is in the ambient noise is bothersome. I'll see what the consensus is and can change that up to a silent click. I imagine what's more bothersome though is hearing me eat and drink, which will be limited. It's just that I'm very hungry right now and very thirsty. So It was just bad timing for this recording, I guess. For those of you, bad timing for those of you that don't appreciate hearing someone eat and drink while trying to sleep. Okay, 61 across. 4 letters. Door secure. LO blank blank. If it's not lock, I don't. Yeah, okay, it is. So we don't even have to think about what it could be. Detail, comma shortly. 50 down. 4 letters. S blank EC. That's your spec. Well, I don't want to know what 54 across is. RAP blank. Mesmerized. RAP blank. I mean, is it maybe you're wrapped, like wrapped up in rapture? That's the root word, so I'm going to say that. And I was correct. But really, we are correct as we take this journey together and hopefully find some of that precious sleep. 60 across, 3 letters, ending letters N, blank blank N, freight weight, T-O, ton. Okay, so I was automatically prompted to go to 3 down, that 15 letter big word, or big answer. It's 2 words. Veggie dish with sear marks. We have grilled, then we have ZU. I think we all know what this is. However, here's the conundrum. My spelling, okay, my spelling is kind of the gap in this process. So let's take a stab. Zucchini. I'm gonna go ZUCCHINI. Yeah, oh my, I can't believe I spelled that. Okay, sorry. I know I got a little excited. I'm supposed to help you sleep. I'm sorry. Snow, but you could see that spelling zucchini. If it was restaurant, it'd be over. I'd have to call it a night. Okay, 37 down. Covered with dust or snow. 8 letters. Now am I counting right? That's 7 letters, starting with S. Snow-capped. I'm gonna leave that be. I know Greg Johnson likes to do these snow. He's got weird. He's got like, I don't want to say weird, but he's got an unaccessible amount of words for snow. So let's leave it at that. 41 down is 4 letters. Decides. That's just an open word there. We have no connecting letters. So let's go to somewhere we can build off of. This 25 down is staring at me, but I'd rather get a few more words in because I don't know what that could be. Literary George Bernard. Literary George Bernard. 4 letters. Blank blank AW. It is Shaw. End of story. And yes, of course, we're correct. Pay TV channel since 1972. H blank O. I'll say HBO. I did not know how long it's been actually available for. I thought it was actually 1982. But that's way before my time. So, bird that wades, 4 across. We're at 57. 4 letters. Not 4 across, 57 across. 4 letters. Blank BIS. That's an ibis. All right. Hold on, let me transition here to let the dog out. And as you hear the banging of the mirror against the door, which again appeared into the studio for reasons beyond me. Okay. Let's get settled in and continue. Put forth as an explanation. 46 down, 5 letters. Blank blank SIT. Put forth as an explanation. I'm going to go with posit. And that is correct. Okay. Let's try 48 across. We've painted ourselves into the southwest corner of the puzzle, and we're going to try to fill this out by looking at some of the words that actually are answers that have letters filled in already. So, rundown environs. Um, Rundown environs, or yes, it's run hyphen down, so it's rundown environs, like a descriptor, like something's run down, not to run something down. Okay, got it. An environment, blank H blank blank TO. Um, I'm gonna try ghetto. That's a rundown environment. And that's correct. I mean, I think that's the um, I could be wrong, but I thought ghetto actually just meant an area of a kind of homogeneous ethnicity versus an actual rundown environment. It just meant like like you have your just neighborhoods. I thought that's the actual real term, but I could be wrong. I mean, I know it's used as you know an unpleasant dwelling or unpleasant residence, the ghetto. Okay. Decides blank blank T blank 41 down 4 letters. Decides. Don't know it. 45 across. Fruity freezer fair. 2 words. 6 letters. Blank C blank blank OP. Okay. It's ice pop. I know this because of the clues that were given to us, the kind of the letters that were filled in. But Greg Johnson likes to use ice pop a lot as well. He really loves like frozen snacks and multiple choice questions. Allergic outburst. Oh, okay. And this as well. So 40 across is 5 letters. Um, the clue is allergic outburst. We have blank C blank blank O. Okay, so he likes a chew a lot, and that's correct. So we're kind of like hacking his crossword here by just once you're used to his style. Excuse me, I put a mandarin orange slice into my mouth, and I don't know if that was appropriate to help you sleep, but it was delicious. Um, 41 down, 4 letters. OPT blank decides ops opts, and that's correct. Okay. All right, here we go. 51 down, 3 letters. Blank blank blank. Big boot brand. Is this UGG? Yeah, it is. It is. Now Rome, ROAM, Rome, comma with about. So about's in parentheses. So that means it's like he wants us to, attach a word that means Rome to about. So something about, or could be sometimes about something, but in this case, I believe it's like roam about. In this case, it's probably gad about. Correct. Yeah. This is, wow, this is real confusing still. So 25 down, 10 letters. We have, it's a potential office holder, okay? We have it's CAMPAIG. Oh, so that's campaign. A potential is a campaign. Maybe it's a campaigner. Oh, yes. Correct. Okay. Let's move to 37 down, covered with dust or snow. Sheet. No, it could be T. It probably is because 51 across gives us units, a correct word, a DNA sequence. 56 across, GEN blank, gene. GRI 59 across. It's getting filled right now, hopefully. GRI blank, and that's probably grid because we're filling out a grid right now, hopefully. And that's correct. And the puzzle is solved. Okay, this is an ad. This is ridiculous. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, and I'm sorry. Again. Caresswords with apologies. Okay, let's move on to another puzzle from the same puzzle designer. Our friend our friend Greg Johnson, and start with the very hard 15 by 15 grid layout entitled "It Takes Two." Okay. Again, I want to apologize for the events of that first puzzle. I didn't expect Mrs. Caresswords to kind of feed me her charcuterie board that she created. I realized that the on-air sign wasn't on the door, but a giant hanging mirror apparently is on the door. Again, I guess the gods willed that one. I have no idea why. And there was several interruptions, including me eating and having a few sips of Waterloo sparkling water, blueberry flavored. Which again, they're not a sponsor. But if they'd like to be, that'd be great. If they're having trouble sleeping, this is just here as a service. So we want to help people get some valuable sleep, and I'm hoping that's happening despite a lot of. But I was also excited for getting a big 15 letter answer. I think I expressed my excitement in a higher tone. That may have woken some of you up. So again, I apologize for that, and I promise to do better moving forward. And also I like to take this time to explain that I'm using a different mic because my mic cable somehow became snapped for my higher quality mic, and that's the Amazon order is delayed, so we're recording this with a less than adequate mic. So with that, we have our next puzzle entitled "It Takes Two." It's 5. We're going to start with the first word or answer, 1 across, 5 letters, walks while wet, and nothing comes to mind immediately, so let's just go on to 6 across, 4 letters. Had financial debts. You had it. Owed. Yeah. Okay, good. TV source for business news. 4 letters, 10 across. TV source for business news. CNBC, is it? Or is it? Or CNBC, let's try. Yeah, alright, that worked. Alright. 14 across. It's a 5-letter word. The clue is blank, get it, in quotations. And it's a 2-word, blank, get it. So the parentheses kind of denote a common usage phrase. So go and get it. It could be. We can try that because that kind of fits the requirements set out before us. But that is not it. That is not it. Okay, we'll come back. 15 across, 4 letters. Tre, or Tres. Tre, or tres. Okay, that's a kind of very ambiguous clue. Let's build down off of ode. 6 down, 5 letters, starts with O. Cookers, starting with O. And I can only think of ovens. All right, good, good. 7 down, starting with W, like watery coffee. This is one that, W-E-A-K, it's weak, was the answer. You might, depending on who's making the coffee, that's something that is a common event in our household. So 8 down, 3 letters, starting with E, screw up, A very funny comic book that I used to love, by one of the illustrators of Mad Magazine, Sergio Argentes, I believe that's his last name. You can correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm sure you will. It was called Gru the Wanderer, and one of his catchphrases was, "Did I err?" And he was basically this wandering barbarian that all he knew was how to use might to solve problems. Okay, let's go with 9 down. It looks like it is an 8-letter word starting with D, with Xanadu opposite. Xanadu, starting with D. Okay, so Xanadu is like more than just like the Olivia Newton-John's and ELO song. It's and movie. It's where Kubla Khan doth decree a stately pleasure dome. So that's like a nice place, to put it really simply. So 15 across is going to be tre, mean very, or toi. So we can fill that in and start to build upon this 9 down dy, the Xanadu opposite dy, and I already know what it is. It's dystopia. Got it. I don't know, this 21 across is calling out to me. Blank blank NK. So 21 across is 4 letters. Blank blank NK, clog causing buildup. A clog, or clog causing buildup. Not a clog causing buildup. Gunk. Correct. 18 down, water-based marker. 4 letters. Blank U blank blank. Water-based marker. I don't know. Can't think of that one. 5 down. Lads only parties. It's 2 words. It is 7 letters. We have blank 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 G blank blank blank. That first part to me sounds like it's going to be stag, because it's men only or boys only. It could be, it's opposing, like there's like a hen party, which would be for women. This would be a stag party. I could be wrong though, so I'm not going to even venture to guess. Let's look at 17 across. We have the ending of it. It's asterisk animals, 2 words. The clue is it takes 2. That's the name of the puzzle. I think the asterisks refer to. Now, I could be wrong about that. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's continue here. Let's do 16 across. 4 letters. Winter coat. That's not clothing. Okay. Snow. It doesn't look like it fits with CNBC above it, so. All right, 11 down. We're a little bit frenetic here. We're going all over the place. And I'm very happy to see that the dogs keep somehow going in and out of the studio, and you can clearly hear the mirror that kind of materialized out of nowhere on the back of this door. Actually bang into it and learning me of its presence. So that's great. 11 down, starting with N. U.S. Lower 48, from Puebla. This is a 5-letter word starting with N. From Puebla means that it's going to be in the language of Puebla, Spanish. So I believe it is Norte. We were correct. Let's move to 12 down. 5 letters starting with B. The clue is pizza blank. Okay, pizza blank. 12 down starting with B. 5 letters. Pizza. Is there a pizza baron that exists? Is there a I don't know. Pizza. I don't know. 13 down, starting with C, 5 letters. Use a bridge, cross. That's something we can all kind of rally behind and get a good answer on it. All right, winter coat that's not clothing. 16 across, it's blank O blank R. I think that's whore. It is. Funny thing about the word, it's other than its kind of homonym-esque risqueness, it means it's like what a whore is frost. And I could probably be mispronouncing it. Maybe it's pronounced like hoar, but it means frost, spelled way differently than the biblical spelling. Okay, 12 down now. Pizza, B-A blank blank blank. Why can't I get this? We all love pizza. This should be easy. Pizza, baker. I don't want to use baker. They can't. Just for the sake of the puzzle, I'm not going to try it. Okay. 32 in a set. 10 down. Okay. CH, all the rest blanks. It has a little asterisk here. Asterisk 32 in a set, 2 words. Okay, so there are 32 chess pieces. Okay. Piece. Is it I before E rule here? Does that apply? I guess it's not. But yep, and that worked. Samples, flavors. T blank ST blank S. That's tastes. You're having a taste of something. Oh no, it can't be pizza batter? No. Okay. Excuse me, 26 across. 7 letters. Itty bitty pieces. Blank O blank SE blank S. Morsels. More cells. As a result, ergo. 19 across, ER blank O. Ergo. Oh, I see. A pizza bagel. Of course. All right. Let's move on. We're really filling out the northeastern quadrant of this puzzle. So let's continue. 23 down, 4 letters. AR blank blank. Kala Lily's family. I don't know if I know that one. Does that make sense? I don't know if I know that one. Okay. Let's go to 26 across, which is 5 letters starting with M. Way, way, way up. Way, way, way up. Starting with M. Let's see. Don't know. Don't know. Oh, great. The dog's here again. Clothes as a jacket. 2 words. 5 letters. Blank, blank, P, blank, P. Zip up. Excellent. 29 starts with a Z here. It's 5 letters, 29 down. Asterisk animal. Zebra? I mean, that's an animal. I don't know if it's an asterisk animal. That's correct. 36 across. So we're going kind of like, we're just taking advantage of some of the letters that are filled in. Let's see what we can do. So I'm going to move to 36 across on the center of this puzzle. That is a 5-letter word. Blank blank B blank A. Braided baked good on Seinfeld. Babka, if you are a Seinfeld. Isn't it Babka? Did I spell it wrong? I could have, I don't know. I could have spelled it wrong. Let's leave that blank. But I believe it's a babka. Game with a target score of 301. Darts. There's a game called 301 in darts that I like to play, and that is correct. Babka. Oh, Babka. Okay. Yeah, so I was wrong with my spelling. Again, that was the braided baked good on Seinfeld. Babka was actual spelling because we filled in darts, so now we can complete Babka. 26 down, 5 letters, M-I blank K blank, way, way, way up. Way, 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 way up. Question mark. I should say question mark. Way, way, way up. Way, way, way up. I don't know. About 31 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 letters. Data character marker. Data character marker. Decimal. Okay, so we have DE blank I blank I blank blank blank. Decimal. Okay, that filled out Aram. I completed that word 23 down. Decimals. I'm not going to fill in the rest because I can't really think of what it could be. 37 across. We'll continue to 37 across. 4 letters, starting with E. Blank blank. Russian-born Art Deco designer. Nobody comes to mind right now, so we'll continue. 40 across. Blank C blank blank blank. Halloween prank. A scare? Is that a prank though? Oh, I mean it fits, but is that really a prank? 33 down, 4 letters. Blank blank R blank. Pute hyphen blank. Maybe. In parentheses. I think earlier I was, instead of saying quotes, I was saying parentheses. I meant quotes at that time. Maybe in parentheses. I think it just means maybe. But I don't know it. 32 down. We're looking at 9 letters, starting with L, blank A. Crush a flower bed. Crush a flower bed. 2 words. L blank A. Maybe it's not an L because I just added that there. Let me delete that. Because I would say stamps. Stamps. Or tramples. A trample. Let's say trample. Trample on. Yes. So now we have 31 across. Data character marker. Decimeter. No. .46 across. 5 letters. Ends in SP. Lobster for an example. Clasp. A lobster clasp. Alright, that works. 40 down. A 7-letter word. Potato chips ingredient. 2 words. S blank A. The rest are blanks. 2 words. Sea salt. I had some the other night. Right. Appeared. Now we can go to this clue. 42 across. Appeared. It's 6 letters. Blank EEM blank blank. Seemed. Seemed. And that's correct. Alright, 33 down. I still don't know, so 34 down. One in a quagmire. 4 letters. Ends in ED. One in a quagmire. I don't know. Ired? No. One in a... I don't know. Do not know. 42 down. 4 letters. Starts with SL. Greeting similar to a fist bump. A slap. Okay, that works. 48 across. 4 letters. Ends with AS. Remote starters. This is another Greg Johnson favorite. With remote starters with a question mark, like what starts the remote? What is that? Well, we have blank blank A blank S. I'm sorry, blank blank AS. That's AAA batteries. AAS. Again, that's takes knowing his the nuances of Greg Johnson. Okay, 49 across, 3 letters, starts with L. Skip to my blank. Children's song. Skip to my Lou. Is that 2 O's? Or is that a... am I wrong here? O-U? Okay, so it's like Louis or Lewis. Okay, 50 down, approximately. Starts with O. 4 letters. Starts with O. Approximately. 2 words. Approximately. So you're like a quick like or so. Yeah, that or so. Yeah, that works. Okay. Operatic voice. 61 across. 5 letters. T blank N O. Operatic voice. Tenor. 51 down, 4 letters, starts with a U, ends with R, 1 at a terminal, which is me right now. I am a user. Sounds like very Tron-ish to me when we're called users of the computer. Lacking density. L blank O S E, 5 letters, 58 across. Lacking density, loose. 55 down, 3 letters. Short story master. P-O-E, Poe. Oh, here's a good one. 56 down. 5 letters. Starts with a C-A. clue is barrio buildings. Barrio buildings, the Spanish word, indicates it will be a Spanish answer. A building in a barrio or neighborhood is a casas. Casa, plural, casas. Correct. 48 down, starting with A, 4 letters. Speechless, perhaps. You're in awe, so you're awed. All right, looking good. Here's an asterisk reading material. Asterisk reading material for 53 across. It is 10 letters, blank blank, WS papers. Newspapers, could it be? And it is. 54 down, starting with E, 3 letters. Films Mendes. Eva Mendes is correct. Eva Mendes or Ava Mendes. All right. Small amounts. 60 across. 4 letters. Ends in ADS. Small amounts. Tads. Okay. 36 down is 8 letters, starts with B, ends with N blank T. Seed of the Arisa plant, or sorry, Arisa palm. It's 2 words. I happen to know that as a betel nut. I might be wrong, or maybe I'm spelling it wrong. I think it's spelled this way, betel nut. Yes. Okay, 41 across. 5 letters, ends in TTA. Oh, thank you for eating in here, Nico. Great. 41 across, 5 letters, ends in TTA. The clue is direction between get and here. Get outta here? Bingo. I made a promise to myself to never say bingo when I got a right one, or a correct answer, but I think I broke it twice already. That promise. 39 down. 4 letters. Blank U, blank blank. Of great size. Huge. Yes. 43 across. 7 letters. Ends in GES. Nyuk, old heads. 3 on early TV. That's the Stooges. Nyuk, nyuk. Okay. Now let's just go across and fill out this bottom part of the puzzle. Complete this. So 43 down, 5 letters, starts with S. Slow moving mollusk, snail. Oh, made a little misspelling there. Again, if this clicking bothers you, I can switch to the no click mouse for the next time we meet. All right. Grassy fields. Starts with L. 4. Sorry, this is 59 across on the very bottom. Starts with L. It's 4 letters. Grassy fields. I think it's Lays. Leas. Yes. 56 across. 4 letters. Starts with I. Idle. And we're just working our way up here from spilling off a snail. We're kind of completing this area. Oh. Every senor has one. 5 letters. Okay. It's 44 down. Starts with T, blank, blank, DE. Every senor. That's a tilde. Correct. You can kind of see where, you do a few of these puzzles and you can see what they're looking for, because that could have been like, you're looking for, what does that mean? Maybe it's a senorita? I don't know. But it's actually, the word itself and the tilde over the N and in the word, senor. Okay. Um, 52 across. 4 letters, starts with A-L. Hi, okay, blank. J-A-I blank. That's hi, ally is the answer. It's a sport with little baskets and a ball that you throw, at each other. It's to bring back Tron. It's like the Tron disc game. Florida City close to Disney is our 45 down clue. Just needs 1 letter filled in. O blank A-L-A. Ocala, Florida. Correct. And electroplated layer on metal for 47 across to complete the lower end of this puzzle. N-I-C blank E-L. Nickel. All right. Now this is interesting here. 25 down, our big 11-letter answer has ookies at the end. And the clue is asterisk snacks. Is there a chance that it could be something cookies? Well, I'm going to put cookies there and then look at 38 across where that C comes into play. And we have some letters built out for this 9-letter word, with the clue being bright color like a fruit. Well, I think that's cherry there. All right. It's not cherry. Okay. Could it be spelled wrong? I don't know. Hold on here. Oh. You know what? I put an incorrect letter somewhere in the puzzle where that 31 across clue of data character marker, DE, I had C there, but that was incorrect. It's DE blank IMIT blank blank. That's that data character marker, that's delimiter. Delimiter. That's correct. And then we can put in way, way, way up, milky, and that completes cherry. And you can see we've corrected that problem. So that very small wrench in the works really impacted this. Could have had dire consequences for our puzzle and at least my sleep if I didn't get it done. So, one in a quagmire, so a little literal swamp. R as 34 down, R blank ED, so it will be a reed. Good. This is interesting. Okay. Russian-born Art Deco designer is probably Erte. Correct. All right. I feel so much better now that we've corrected that issue. Let's try 18 down. Water-based marker. We're at that again. Water-based marker. I can't think of anything. We'll start here from let's do all the downs that we have left. 1 down, 4 letters. Baby blank. Baby face. No. Continue. Male name often alphabetically first. Adam. 4 letters down, and that's correct. 3 down. What is this? This is a 9-letter word. Careful photos is italicized. Careful hyphen photos italicized. 3 words. Interesting clue. I don't know. Kind of table. 4 letters. I'm sorry, 3 letters. 4 down. Kind of table. End table. That's correct. Okay. Lads only parties. Back to that lads only party. Well, here I'm going to try to build out this 17 across, which is a large 10-letter word. Asterisk animal. 2 words. We have blank A, blank D, blank blank EARS. So that's bears. I'm going to say this is panda bears. That wind is really kicking up, if you can hear that in the background. Now we can go 5 down. Lads only parties. It's 2 words. 7 letters. Remember, we're thinking the opposite of a hen party. So stag, S-T-A-G. I'm going to leave it at that because I don't know what stag. I don't know. Let's look across here. 14 crossed in quotation marks. 2 words, blank, get it. So it's come on, or come and get it. That doesn't fit, but blank, D, blank, N, T. I don't get it. I don't get it. That fits in. 20 across, 3 letters, blank, M, blank. I was about to say the answer because I could see the clue. Genre for Fall Out Boy is emo. I mean, because crap does not fit in 4 letters and it doesn't fit, so it has to be emo. Okay. That was a little editorialization by me, and please forgive me. 1 down, baby. I'm sure they're nice lads. 1 down, baby blank. 4 letters, IPE, baby wipe. Excellent. 1 across. 5 letters. W-A blank E-S. Wades. All right, that fits. Now we're doing good. Do not look. Careful photos. I don't know. Okay, 24 across. 5 letters. Ends in S. Führers. Could be czars. T-S-A-R-S. No. Could be T-Z-A-R-S. No. Incorrect. Cocktail or famed Scottish outlaw. 2 words. Rob Roy is all I can think of as both a cocktail and a Scottish outlaw. We are doing great. So we got that correct. Oh, I get it. Okay, so 18 down. 4 letters. B-U blank Y. Water-based marker is a buoy. Now we got it. Führers, I still don't know that. 27 down. R, starting with R, 4 letters. African Savannah Sound. A roar, because lions live in the African savannah, not in the jungle. Okay. O. Okay, 28 down, beginning with O. 4 letters. Dread, bringing dread. I mean, omen is the only thing that starts with omen. That's dread. Okay, I was wrong. It's not the only thing, apparently. Who am I to say that was the only thing? Okay, bright color like a fruit. 2 words. This is a big 9-letter. Answer with R blank blank. Cherry, red, cherry. Oh, I got it now. So 3 down is that clue that says careful, hyphen photos, all capital. We have D-O-N-O blank B blank blank D. Okay, if you have ever received photos in the mail, it would say do not bend. Correct. River at Florence, Italy. 4 letters. Starts with A. Blank N blank. Arno. For our 35 across answer. And now we can go to 25 down, which is again a big 11-letter clue for snacks. Blank R blank O cookies. And I'm going to venture to say this is Oreo cookies. And we'd be right. Okay. Archway designs. We have 30 across, 5 letters. O blank E E blank. archway designs, and an archway is a half circle or known as an ogee. So that is the answer. Now we are at our last letter for the clue of lads only parties, the two-word answer, and or Führers. Führers is T-O blank O-S. Lads only parties, stag blank O-S. Now here's where we have to stag. We can go down, like I'm at a loss. I don't know what a Führer is. Totos, Toros, could it be? But then that doesn't fit. So, so what would a stag blank OS? Stag co's, stag nose, stag boss, stag, stag do's. Stag do's, is it? Stag roo, stag. You know, I mean, let's try stag do. Totos, Führers, Totos. Does that make sense? Führers. I can't. Why can't I think of this? Let's look at this. Toros, Tomos, Topos, Tolos, Tobos. I mean, I'll try D. It worked. Stag doos. And the Führers is Todos. There's your. Should we say we're unsatisfied? Well, let's say we're satisfied. Let's throw them a bone. But we won't, explain why for now. But I hope that really helped you. Again, I'm here for you. I understand what it's like not to get sleep, and it can make for a frustrating day the following day, and it's such an important part of our physiology to really get sleep. So, we're all friends, and I invite you back to the next session of Caresswords, hopefully with a better mic, and then I'll somehow figure out why this mirror was kind of just befallen upon me to witness its creation and coming to being in the studio door. So we'll probably solve that. I'll be well fed, and I hope you have a great sleep. Okay, good night.